I had the pleasure of being friends with a really cool guy by the name of Jason Duckwald. Jason was the kind of guy who would hop in the car and drive off to see something new at the drop of a hat. He enjoyed being able to see and do new things. A few months ago, Jason got into the car with the guy that he knew. The guy driving the car was drunk. He crashed into a house. Jason was knocked unconscious. The driver unbuckled his seatbelt and walked away from the car. He left Jason there. Jason died January 31st, and everybody's still trying to make sense out of all of this. Jason would have turned 29 May 16th. So here's my proposal. I'd like to shoot a documentary of a road trip down the entire old Route 66. Los Angeles to Chicago, all in Jason's honor. There would be somewhere between 2 and 4 of Jason's friends going on the trip, depending on how scheduling works out. We would stop at as many points of interest as time allows, using the Olympus PEN EPL1 to photograph all the interesting things that you're bound to find on a trip this long. We'll talk to the different people that we meet along the way, tell them about Jason, who he was, what he meant to us, and what we're doing. And with permission, we'll leave a picture of Jason behind at all of these places. The idea being to leave a piece of Jason behind at every place we stop. I've already talked to Jason's family about doing this, and they're 100% behind this. They really want to see this succeed. We intend to use the Olympus PEN EPL1 to take crisp, clean HD video documenting the trip and all the interesting things that we see along the way. We'll use the various filters and settings to take visually exciting photos. Route 66 is 2,451 miles long. That's ample opportunity to take many beautiful photos. Imagine a panoramic shot of the Chicago skyline, the desert around Santa Fe, the mountains of Flagstaff, the St. Louis Arch. We'll be able to make that happen with your vote. We plan to make full use of the Olympus PEN EPL1 and all of its many functions. We'll use the $5,000 cash prize to finance the documentary and all travel expenses, such as gas, food, lodgings, and other incidental expenses that you're bound to encounter on a trip this long. There are many compelling elements to the story that we're trying to tell. There's the story of a group of guys trying to cope with the unexpected and premature loss of one of their close friends. There's the all-American road trip down what's been called America's Main Street, Route 66. There's meeting all of the interesting people that populate such a distinct piece of Americana. There's all the fascinating things to see that we'll be able to share with you. And there's the element of getting out of your comfort zone and going out and doing something that's bigger than yourself. And there's so much more that makes this proposal worth voting for. This proposal has the potential to be something great, and we intend to fully realize that potential. This is, I feel, a very fitting tribute to a really cool guy that we didn't really get to know as well as we should have been able to, because we were robbed of all of that precious time. Thank you to Olympus for giving us and aspiring filmmakers and photographers alike this amazing opportunity. Thank you for watching and for your consideration. And thank you for voting for us by clicking the thumbs up like button.